Breaking news just coming into the newsroom. President Biden's son, Hunter Biden, has reportedly reached a deal to plead guilty in his tax and gun case. The Washington Post reporting Hunter Biden will plead guilty to 2 minor tax crimes and admit to the facts of a gun charge. They are saying that these are misdemeanor charges that he is pleading guilty to. Again, this will keep him out of jail. The Washington Post citing that court papers that were filed this morning.
Of course, this is a developing story. We are working to confirm everything with our sources. We will have much more on this throughout the broadcast. But this has been in the works for years, Sean. We knew he was under investigation for those taxes, the tax investigation, and then also that gun charge as well. And in recent weeks, we have been reporting that there has been spottings of Hunter's attorneys in Washington, D.C., now learning this latest development, according to the Post, that Hunter has reached a tentative agreement with those federal prosecutors to plead guilty to those 2 minor tax crimes that admit to the facts of a gun charge under terms that would keep him out of jail.
Yeah, again, we can cite Washington Post, but the court document is already online right now from the U.S. Department of Justice, according to this coming from David Weiss, the U.S. attorney on this, and it's just 1 page, and it again is filed in the court of in the District of Delaware, excuse me. Again, for this charge, these charges, the investigation itself, and this is something that we will pose throughout the show, but the investigation itself, as Emma was mentioning, has been going on since 2018, only to find out again that after the investigation is said and done, there was an agreement that was reached for the president's son to plead guilty to not paying to tax offenses, 2 counts of willful failure to pay federal income tax. He says the defendant has agreed to plead guilty to both counts. Then the second information charges the defendant with a firearm offense. That's 1 count of possession of a firearm by a person who is an unlawful user of or addicted to a controlled substance in violation, and they say the code in it. And the defendant has agreed to enter a pretrial diversion agreement with respect to the firearm information. So again, let's break it down. 2 misdemeanor charges, keeps Hunter Biden out of jail for not paying his taxes. Then he's going to enter essentially this pretrial diversion agreement to the firearm charge that keeps him out of jail. Seems simple enough. That typically gets wrapped up by any other person that does get charged. For this case, it took 5 years to get there. So we'll need to bring attorneys on for it, right?
Yeah.
Ask questions about that. How did that exactly agreement come to pass? Is that typical? Why did it take so long? Either way, that investigation has finally wrapped up. Very important to keep in mind that the House Oversight Committee, their investigation, what they call that bribery scheme, financial records, etc., that is something completely separate. This has to do with Hunter Biden not paying taxes, again, entering an agreement and admitting to that, and also to the gun charge as well. Again, either way, avoiding jail time. So we'll continue to follow that breaking news. That just coming in, again, according to court filing there by David Weiss.